Hello. In this video, I'd like to share a little trick that I use to make melodies without even thinking about music theory. A lot of people will tell you to use the scale in the background of the piano roll to guide you in writing melodies. It works, and you can surely use it. However, this method won't give you the best notes for each chord. For that reason, I came up with a different technique. Let me demonstrate it to you. So, the first thing I'm going to do is my chord progression. To do so, I will play with my Midi chords until I find something that sounds good. Just let your ears judge, and you should be okay. This one is nice. F major. Then E major. And finally A minor twice. Actually, I'm gonna extend it for 2 bars instead of having it playing twice, because I want a single hit that lasts longer. Now I will search for my personal scale grids, and drag the corresponding notes to a separate track. We can then glue the chord progression to make it easier to edit. Now I can activate the scale grid in the background of the editor. My reference scale has different colors that change depending on the chord. The green notes are chord tones, and they will work perfectly every time. The blue ones are notes from the pentatonic scale, and should work most of the times. The orange notes are also in the scale, but you must be a bit more careful when using them. After this brief explanation, let's try to write a melody using mostly green notes to see how it goes. It's working great, but I think the BPM is too slow. Let's change it to 150. And let's get back to the melody. Now we can also add the root notes of the chords on a lower octave to make it sound fuller. The first chord is an F major. Then we have an E major and an A minor. And we can also add a counter melody on top, always following the scale grid. I will make the counter melody follow the melody at the end of the bar. Great. Now we can add some effects to the melody track to make it a bit cooler. Let's try the XLN Audio RC20. This preset sounds good to me. Now I will quickly create a beat so we can hear the melody in context. Let's also add an 808 pattern. And let's hear the melody with the beat. Well, I hope you liked the video. You can download my personal scale grids and MIDI chords kit for free. I will leave a link in the description. If you have any beat making trick, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. See you soon.